This is my brother Gio.
What's up, y'all?
And ain't he handsome, y'all? Go ahead and tell them what you are.
Jamaican and Indian. That's all. Nothing special.
Do you think that men can be the prize?
100% yes. But like I said, like if she meet a nigga like me or the prize, like niggas be so butthurt that like you got her, she's doing better, she's actually happy. Like, bro, okay, you had your time, it's my turn now. You know what I'm saying?
But see, a lot of women, they're also raised by single moms.
Abusive fathers, stuff like that.
That have them, make them, have them entirely like fuck niggas. Oh, I don't need your help.
Yeah.
And those be the ones that be striving to fucking child support till you get a bitch pregnant. She don't even let the baby be born first. It's child support, child support, child support. You know?
I heard this on the gram, and I'm gonna be honest, and I agree with it. There'd be a lot of deadbeat mothers if it wasn't government assistance. Of course, as we all know, our providers, number one. Number two, like we hustle, we grind, we take care of our family, but it takes the right woman for you to bring that out of you. Like some of us have it, some of us don't.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because you have to realize we have women raising men. So we go from what our mother taught us to maybe like what our stepfather might teach us. So it's like a give and take with it. So but yeah, to answer your question 100%, yeah, man can be the prize.
Well, you know, some women, they'd be like, oh, I'm the prize, and I don't believe in men who think they're the prize. They don't feel like they should chase men.
They're insecure with themselves.
You think they're insecure?
Yeah. And I say that because like if you got two alphas in a relationship, right, it can work. Because like say for example, like if we dating, right, you work all the time, I work all the time, but we always gonna have that time that okay, let's sit down, let's talk about what we need to talk about. Like you do this, I do that, I handle this, you handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like even that whole conversation about who paid rent or who paid this, who paid that. It's really what y'all want to do. It's not nobody's business, but you have to realize social media made the world weird, where people feel like you gotta live by that, like what social media is saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't live by that. Like, come on, bro. Like we human. You know what I'm saying? So whatever worked for you, that's just what y'all do. You know
So is that how you were raised?
Yes and no. Like I was raised with my grandparents, so I really take what my grandparents taught me. And I just like still use that, you know. So I was raised by my grandparents most of my life, well, not most of my life, but my childhood. So I come from that. But like, I ain't trying to make it all sad. What I went through with my mom, like I don't use that towards anything in my life. Like my grandfather was always a provider, and he always, you know what I'm saying, brought the money home, brought the food home. My grandma would cook and clean. You know
So did that show you how to like be in a relationship or like how to be the man that you are today?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, because, you know, that's what I was raised from. And no, because, like I said, it takes that person for you to want to do something. You know what I'm saying?
So you're not really feeling that person and you just like...
Yeah, just you letting time pass. Like, you doing a bare minimum. Because that's what some people are okay with, the bare minimum.
So it's how much you like the person that makes you really want to mold into a better person.
100%, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, you have to be motivated from something. A lot of us just don't get up and do stuff. Some of us do, but if we're going to keep it 100, a lot of us don't. We lazy, we procrastinators.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it.
You always laughing.
You know, I'll be happy.
You come here, cheese and rice.
I'll be happy. I don't know why y'all be so fucking sad. I'll be happy as shit. I swear to God, I'll be happy.
I bet you do. Look, we be pulling endless overtime together.
Man, we grown ups, bro. Why would I want to come home with a $1,600 check every 2 weeks?
I'm telling you that.
Like, come on, bro.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm grown. I'm trying to make some money. The money there, I'm making.
You look nice.
Oh,
you
thank
got
you.
on your...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I budget shop. This jacket was like 30. This t-shirt from Nordstrom Rack.
You look literally expensive. Like, before you just said that, I literally thought you just walked in here looking like $2,500.
Nah, shout out to the Phoenix's late. I got the jewelry on. Shout out to Low V Customs, my custom Air Forces. I got these from, I think, no, I get these from Target. I be shopping at Target though, but no, I got these. Like, I don't be spending money
You
on
look
that.
very expensive
Thank
and
you.
nice. Thank you.
Only thing expensive for me, these bracelets. These bracelets like 3 bands.
Yeah, I used to have bracelets when I was younger.
That's all
My
I
mother
got.
got that shit out the way from me.
Yeah, I had to pay out of pocket, but it's alright though. Let me get it right. Yeah.
So, being as though that you said that your parents really didn't raise you, do you feel like you would have been different or a different type of man that you are now if your parents would have raised you, or if your mom or dad would have raised you?
Well, I can't. Well, I'm gonna say this. I can't answer that, but it's gonna be hard to answer because I didn't have it. But seeing it from like other people's point of view, you know, like when you're younger, you be like, I wish such and such was my mom. I wish such and such was my dad. When you see it from other perspectives, like from your friends and your family, you want that. You want that togetherness from, you know, their mom, their dad, and that's why you always go over your cousin's house because the cousins that got the parents that's together, you want that. You want that fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? So it seems better, but I honestly think so. You know, I'm like I said, I'm from Jamaica, so instead of one ass whooping, I'm gonna get two ass whoopings. But I mean, maybe I can't answer 100%, but maybe.
So do you feel like you are a man who is the prize?
I do, honestly, because of what I've learned from what I've gone through and what I've learned from the women I've dated. Like every relationship I've been in has been an experience and a lesson. You see what I'm saying? Because like when I was young, I just wanted to have sex. Like I thought it was all about sex and this and that. But as I got older, it's more than that. You have to take care of a person mentally, emotionally, physically. You know, so you have to do all of that to maintain a relationship.
When did you learn that? Like when did you learn that those are really the aspects of, you know, being the man you are in a relationship?
My first heartbreak.
What was that?
When was it?
Yeah.
It was in high school.
Oh Lord! He got high school, middle school.
It was in high school.
Elementary school story.
Yeah, for me, when I was heartbroken, it literally, I sat down. See, I'm the type of nigga like when my heart was broke, I didn't go mess with somebody else. I sat my ass down and I healed myself. And when I was healing myself, I really thought about I could have did this, I could have did that. Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? It was just simple shit. You see what I'm saying? When she came back, I was on it.
What you mean you was on it? Like you like fuck her or like?
No, I was on it like I'm gonna get I didn't know I was gonna get her back. But when I got her back, everything that I wanted to do, I was doing. You see what I'm saying? I was actually like being a man for my woman. You know what I'm saying? So that heartbreak.
Wait, for the same person? Like
yeah,
y'all got back together and like in high school or like later down the line?
In between, while she was still in high school. Well, yeah, while we was in high school and a little bit after that.
So like that was your high school sweetheart?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was.
This is my first time learning about your high school sweetheart.
Yeah, I'll be telling my business, man.
There you go, say it.
We're gonna talk about it today, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how old are you?
30.
Because you said that was years ago, like.
Yeah, but.
You about 40 now or something.
Come on now. Alright, I'm gonna put it to you like.
They want to know, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be trying to stalk you after.
No, that's alright. They can't do that. I'm gonna be honest. A man know who he want to be with. I'm gonna keep it on. Not all of us, but a man like they have that favorite relationship, and that's how I feel like most of our high school relationship was. It was young, it was innocent. Everybody knew about you in school, like you know what I'm saying. So it was just like it was like that. Like you had a certain girl. I used to go for the girls that niggas didn't pay attention to. They was like the low key. They was like the low key baddies. But as soon as you start talking to them, everybody was like, "Oh yeah," like trying to get it, trying to get in line, like.
Because they see they actually can pull somebody.
Exactly, and it's so sad that just because you got to jump, niggas think they can get it too. Because it's really a competition out here. It's always a competition.
People want you more when you're in a relationship.
They do, and correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how to say the word. Statistically, they say you more attractive when you with someone. Like it's like a study.
I feel like it's because how you're showing them off, maybe kind of ish. Oh yeah, like he was ugly when he was in my DM, but like he posts his girl every single day and he treat her right. Oh, I think I want to give him something. I don't know what it is.
When you in a relationship, I don't care what nobody say. Fuck y'all. When you in a relationship, females throw pussy at you more. I don't know why. And y'all can sit here and say no, you don't. This and that. Yeah, not you. I'm just saying like females, like they throw pussy at you. You see what I'm saying? Like. My last relationship, like between the years of like 2013 and 15 or 16, I was getting pussy. Like I was getting pussy at home, pussy on the road, pussy at work.
What?
I swear to God, like I'm keeping it on it. Like I was just getting pussy on it, man. Like even like some of her friends. Like,
wow.
Yeah. Come on now, like that, like I'm like. It be women out here that be faking like they hate your significant other, but they be really checking them out. And like, if she had like 5 friends, I'd hit like 3 of them. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
You said you did?
I did.
Or you would?
I did.
You did?
Yes, I did.
You said you would.
I did.
You.
I did. Like,
what?
Yeah. I did.
But wait, what was your relationship with the girl? Like, that you was in a relationship? Like, did you really love her? Was you in love with her? But just somebody that you were just dating? Was this your high school sweetheart you talking about?
No, hell no.
Okay.
No, so this was a girl I was dating when I was working at Safeway. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, there used to be some ladies that come in Safeway. Everybody used to work at Safeway when younger, but like, you got the jump that come in and they be bad. And I ain't no funny shit. I wasn't really into light skinned women. Like, I really wasn't. I just loved brown skinned women. That was just my thing. You see what I'm saying? But I gave it a try and it was cool. But like, I was in love like the first like year plus. And then it's like after that, I just felt like she got comfortable. She wasn't giving me what she used to give me. The relationship started going downhill. And I was like trying to maintain it. Because to me, it takes more to repair a relationship than maintain it. It's easy to maintain a relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? So some women just feel like the man just supposed to do everything. Like, I do everything to get you. You do little things for me, and then I'm just supposed to take over the whole time. That's really how some women think. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of things they do, they won't admit it. I will admit it. Like, I was loyal, and I was just like, you know, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm gonna go do me because I knew, just like y'all knew who wants y'all, I knew who wanted me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like that's just how I felt.
So, like, how did y'all end up breaking up? Like, did she find out about that?
So we used to live together. That was my first time, like, actually moving with somebody and paying rent and stuff like that. And, like I said, I just felt like she got comfortable. Like, when you move with somebody, not for everybody, you got some freaks out here. But, like, the sex will go downhill, the intimacy go downhill. Like, it just, a lot of things just go down and they just get comfortable. Like, I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just like, I didn't cook like that. I did bring the groceries home, but I didn't cook. I washed clothes, I made the bed, I cleaned the bathroom. I did everything, swept the kitchen, washed the dishes. She had to do nothing when she came home. The only thing she ever really did was cook. I brought everything home. Your gas, I go fill the car with gas, like wash your car. I did everything, bro. I don't know how to give massages, give her a massage, like, you know what I'm saying? I was doing all that I could, but it just wasn't, it didn't feel like it was getting reciprocated. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, when you do for somebody, you don't always want it, but sometimes you be like, man, I want it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I deserve it and I get it, so I went elsewhere for it.
Okay, so do you still feel like that's the correct way to go about it?
No, not at all. Not at all. You learn from it because it don't do nothing for you. It really don't. You learn from it. Like, we learn every day. It don't do nothing for you. So I learn from it.
Okay, so what could she have done different that you said that wasn't reciprocated? Like, would you want her to, like, give you massages back or like show appreciation?
Like, for me, I'm a lover. You know what I'm saying? So intimacy and reassurance. That's literally all I want. I sincerely don't ask for much, and I don't give what I can't get back, or you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't be doing that. Like, it ain't nothing that I can't do for myself, but like, I'm saying, like, show me some love.
It's really hard it's hard to meet a lot of lover men because a lot of men, they still want to be players.
I mean, yeah, but like I said, I grew up with my grandmother. I was raised with my grandmother, and like even my mother said, I'm very nourishing for a man. You see what I'm saying? I'm very like.
That's grandma's love.
That's what I'm saying.
That
so,
is
like, grandma's
love.
It's easy for me. Where some people, regardless of what I went through as a child, like it's just natural for me. Like, if you sick, I got you. Like, I'll call out of work, make you tea, make sure you're okay. Like, I do all that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. You know, your cycle go buy the right pads, you ain't got to send back to the store twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. You gonna call
her and be like, yeah, what size you wear?
No, I don't need to, man. Like, you know, but yeah, that's just me. Like, I pay attention to my woman. Like, you don't have to act. You might have to ask me for like little minuscule things, but not nothing big.
I feel like men who are the prize, they're more experienced because it's like, okay, I've been through this relationship, and this relationship, so I know what women like, especially the type of woman that I like.
Right.
You know, I know what they like, what they want, what they need, you know, and etc.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I agree with you. Yeah. But we do get a lot of backlash for it. Because, like, women are used to a confident man. What's the new thing? A nigga sassy. Because he expressing himself. He this, he that. Like, come on, bro. Like, But if you don't express yourself, or you got all that built up hurt, cause like make your fucking mind up. You want me to express myself, or you want me to shut the
Be
fuck
nonchalant.
up? You see what I'm saying? So yeah.
So I mean, I feel like women. So you feel like women are insecure because they say that.
Some.
Okay.
Some. Because I'm not gonna put it out there like that. Like people gonna be butthurt about it. This is my opinion. Fuck y'all mothers. But you know what I'm saying? Like, like it's some like on the male side and the female side. Some niggas are insecure because of confident women and vice versa. That's just what it is. Like that's how the world is. But I'm gonna say the truth. Like that's what it is. That's what it is.
You gonna hit a lot of people with this one?
I'm gonna ruffle some feathers, but I don't care. Like I'm gonna say what it is. That's what it is.
So what qualities do you have of yourself that makes you the prize?
All right, so
What exactly do you do? Like, how are you in a relationship? What do you give? Except for everything that you just said, but like, you know.
Okay, so one thing I'm gonna say is effective communication. People talk about communication, but is it effective? Because
that's very important.
Yeah, if you're not like, say for example, if you don't know how to communicate, I'm gonna take you out of your comfort zone so you can, or I'm gonna try to meet you at your level of communication. You see what I'm saying? Just like that's all I can really say. Honestly, effective communication, understanding as well. I'm very, very understanding. You ain't gotta lie to me. You don't have to sit here and say I don't understand. But you have to realize men and women, we're different. A lot of women think with emotion. They express themselves with emotion.
That's true.
Men, we think.
Gets us in trouble.
Yeah, we think. we think first and then talk to you, and we might be in our feelings about it later. You see what I'm saying? So that's the difference. So like I said, effective communication, being understanding, being able to relate to you as well. Because when you understand somebody and relate, it's two different things. They kind of correlate, but it's two different things. I can relate to you about certain things. You know, I grew up around women, so I do honestly understand women. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, those are my main three things. Like I'm loving, I'm caring, you know what I'm saying, very intimate, you know, nourishing, like things of that sort. I'm a provider, like protector, like I'm all of that. I know that for a fact. So you know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know, I can go into detail, but I don't want
I want you to go into detail because I'm about to ask you.
I don't want to hurt these niggas' feelings. So, but when you want me to go into detail,
Y'all, he's about to hurt y'all feelings.
They be broke for real, but it's okay.
So, I know you told me that, you know, as far as what you pay for.
Oh yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So what do you pay for when you're dating a woman? Well, what were you paying for, or what are you paying for now, whatever the case is?
Well, I answer both.
Okay.
What I was paying for, and it's because I want to do it, because that's my woman. It's not my girlfriend, I'm a grown man. That's my woman.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Car note, car insurance, phone bill, nails, you know, hair, you know, send her money on Apple Pay to go get lunch. You know, she already got money, like, not to be rude, but like, you know, my allowance to her, because I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I honestly pay for almost everything. Do I let her do for herself? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But for the most part, like, that's what I was doing. That's things I like to pay for. I love when they nails done. I love when they hair done. You know what I'm saying? You know how I keep my shit. My shit clean. I ain't got no nails. Y'all like them niggas with all that dirt on their nails. Y'all nasty as hell. and then y'all let them put it in y'all pum pum. Y'all nasty, bro. You know, that's y'all business though. That's y'all business. That's y'all business, but yeah, that's what I did. Like I like stuff like that. That's me. I put gas in their car. I wash the car, oil change, stuff like that. Or if I'm not able to do it because I'm at work or I'm doing something, I reimburse you. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me, honestly.
I don't know a lot of men like that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why like me, I'm not no nigga that be trying to be out there. I'm in the cut.
Right.
So a lot of women look past me, and I'm okay with that because I don't want y'all anyway. Like, honest to God, I don't. Y'all just no offense. Y'all single mothers. Y'all got traumas that y'all need to heal from. Y'all still dealing with exes and all of that. Fuck y'all.
That's true.
And y'all traumas and y'all kids. I don't play. But yeah, like that's just me. Like I'm okay with being looked past. I'm not the type of. I don't be out here. I don't be hanging with rappers. I don't be in the studio. Because that's what they like. They like them dirty niggas sharing 10 niggas sharing 1J, smoking Reggie, sharing a bottle, be in the club all the time, be out there, be hanging with rappers or rappers' cousins. Like y'all like shit like that. Like I be in the cut. You know what I'm saying? I live in a nice neighborhood. I be in the cut. I be chilling. That's me. I be chilling, man. So, yeah.
Okay, so what was she paying for you? Or was she paying anything of yours?
I mean, yeah, but the thing about it, I don't, like, when you type of nigga that don't really ask for anything, but she know you like stuff, like, she'll do that. Like, she know I like video games. She bought me a video game. Like,
Okay.
she know I love Air Forces. She bought me Air Forces. She know I love jackets. She bought me jackets, like, pants, jeans, t-shirt. Like, she know I love stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was voluntarily. I really don't have to ask. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I love to eat. You know, take me out to eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? And but you know, I'm probably in the city. Baltimore, I love Baltimore, man.
I remember you was trying to put me on the Baltimore. You put me onto that Baltimore Eats Instagram.
Yes.
I still be seeing all they posts.
Yeah, because to me, the city kind of overrated. And when we go to these restaurants, they be white people restaurants. We don't like that shit. Baltimore is like more us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I know
But y'all got to get over that Baltimore, DC shit. Like, that shit is, like,
It is more like white people.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we go to the restaurants.
Fine restaurants.
Yeah, we go to these fine restaurants. The food don't even be good. Then you be like, nowadays, I be like, I could have made this at home. When you go to Baltimore, like, them the niggas out there. Them dummies know what you want to eat, man.
Dummies.
Them dummies know what you want to eat, yo. You know what I'm saying, yo? Fucking top my yo.
You was Jamaican. You was not supposed to.
I know, I gotta chill. Yeah, but Baltimore, they be having that shit out there for real. For real.
So I feel like, well, I'm not gonna say I feel like, but I think that's why most women say that when you said sassy, that some of the men are sassy or feminine because most of them probably don't do half of what you do.
Yeah, but you have to realize, they say that, but where we come from, a woman.
Exactly.
We come from a woman, so we're gonna have those. We do have female traits. It's natural for us to have that, but all of us express ourselves in a different way. All of us, we express ourselves different. We communicate different, so it's different for everyone. So again, I was raised by my grandmother and my mother and my aunt, but I found a way to express myself to not come off as complaining or, you know what I'm saying, like sensitive or, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta find different ways to communicate, to express yourself. So, I don't give a fuck. Like me personally.
Communicate and express
Effective communication.
Effective communication.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what a female got to say about me. Nothing you tell me will make me feel different about who I am because I know who I am. Everybody has an opinion about somebody. I don't give a fuck.
I think it's because you learned more on your own. So now it's like, okay, well, you know, I got my own opinion of myself. I really don't give a fuck. And I know how this person who I love the most feels about me. So I know what kind of person I am and what I bring to the table, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
I definitely what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So what advice do you have for men as far as being the prize or trying to be the prize?
Well, to some that's going to listen, everybody not going to agree with me, but to the ones that agree with me, just keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, just keep going, bro. It don't matter where you work at, as long as you hustling, as long as you doing right. Just keep doing what you're doing. When you want to do something, just go do it, bro. Like, don't procrastinate on it. Like, life is scary, bro, but life is about taking chances. Go take that class. Go travel and go do that trade. Go do something. Change your environment. Stop hanging around certain people. You know, just do what you got to do. And
That definitely would be.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, just do what you have to do and find the right one to do it for. You see what I'm saying? Don't just be doing it for every female that you come around, like, or that come around. Like, just because she bad don't mean she deserve it. You see what I'm saying? Like, if she look like me and I like her, what the fuck you gonna tell me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she fit what I want, you know what I'm saying? That's me. That's me.
But not all women deserve.
No, hell no. Just like all men don't deserve. I'm not gonna be sexist and say one part. Like, you know, if you want me to give advice to the females, like, stop being a bitch. No offense to nobody. You know, listen to what you gotta say, and stop thinking how you are is okay. Deal with my attitude to eat my pussy, girl. Fuck you. Like,
This is going a short clip.
like for real. Like, it's not like a lot of women are dominant and they're just used to having men, like soft men, like men that could tell if they do a run over. You can't do that to me.
That they can push over.
Yeah, and it's like they like females have a type. Me personally, I don't have a type anymore. You see what I'm saying? But I do I love brown skin women.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was to meet I'm saying no white woman, no offense. I don't like uncooked chicken. But
Gio!
but you know what I'm saying? Like I love brown skin, but if I was to meet a light skinned woman, I wouldn't mind giving it a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But like you gotta change it up. You see what I'm saying? You gotta change it up. Like sometimes the one that ain't your type will be the one for you.
Trust me, I know that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just really how it is. So yeah, that's the advice I can give.
I'm looking at the camera like, y'all hear this shit? It's the unseasoned, uncooked chicken for me.
I don't really like white women for real. I just don't. Like I hit one before, like, but it wasn't nothing special. I'm just like, oh, all right.
I can't do the.
Oh no, two. Yeah, I hit two white girls.
I can't do the pink.
Yeah.
The pink down there.
Mm-hmm.
For men, I can't like. I like chocolate, man.
Well, thank you.
I really do though. I used to actually never like chocolate men when I was younger. Like when I first started dating,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I was such a light skin fan.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I love light skin things, and just like now I'm just like, I love me some chocolate.
Yeah, nah, for real. Like I ain't gonna lie, not all light skinned people, but most of them are different.
Mm-hmm.
Like back in the day, they said they got high yellow syndrome. Nah, for real. Like, what's that song by Kanye? All Day. Remember that line? He was like a light skinned slave. We in a motherfucking house.
I've never heard that song.
Well, yeah, but it's a reason he said that. Like light skinned people really feel like some of them feel like they're above everybody. Some of them, not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You got some light skinned people that like really cool, laid back, chilling, but you really got some of them that got their nose up in there.
I feel like they better than a woman.
Yeah, like relax. Like your nose
Sis.
turn red when it get cold. Chill. Like,
Okay, so what advice do you have for women who are looking for a man like you?
you ain't gonna find one like me, but
Little men being the prize.
like a little, just to touch on what I said earlier, just like change your behavior, bro. Like I'm gonna be honest, I'm not attracted to.
Wait, did I ask you that question already?
No, you said about men,
Okay.
but you asked me about men. Like me personally, the advice I would give from my perspective: lose the attitude, change your behavior, change your ways. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of people want acceptance, but you have to want to change. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
a lot of women. I know I was like that for a long time, and
Yeah.
honestly, like I feel like my relationship I'm in now, like has taught me to effectively communicate rather than
you're a Libra, right?
yeah,
Hey, get you a Libra.
lying ass Libras.
Nah. Get you a Libra, man. Like we like that.
He has taught me to, instead of running away with your goddamn attitude, you need to speak up about what you want.
Right, you're spoiled.
What you want for no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I am, but I don't know. I guess I can't really. I'm not trying to blame my mom, but it's like my dad is in my life.
Right.
My dad is my best friend, so I can't say I'm not one of them girls that be like, oh, I never had a daddy, that's why I act the way I do. But I am spoiled, and honestly, like my mom and my dad has taught me to live as an independent woman, but never like fuck niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was more like, well, my dad, he had that mentality. Like,
Right.
girl, you keep calling me, you ain't got no man yet. You know what I'm saying? He would say that like years ago.
You feel it when it's your fault. You be like, damn, Dad, I called you for comfort, but that's tough love though.
But like, it would be like if I need something. Like, oh, can you help me move? Where your man at? You ain't got no man yet? I be like, no, Dad.
But he right though. I'm this advice I'm gonna give. Another advice I'm gonna give to y'all females. Stop fucking niggas that can't do nothing for y'all. Cause I hate to see like a nice looking woman at the bus stop. Why the fuck nigga you ain't fucking can't call you an Uber? You see what I'm saying? Like, why you can't get your nails done? Why you can't send you a little bit of lunch money? Like, stop giving away pussy for free. I ain't say I'm not saying trick. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all be tricking, but that ain't my business. But you know what I'm saying? Like, stop fucking with these niggas that can't do nothing for you. You see what I'm saying? If y'all got that agreement, cool. I'm like, bro, why you at the bus stop?
Some women, they settle for that because that's all they want, and the men probably be telling them, we gotta understand, and then it fucks their head up. Like, okay, well, his dick is kind of like good enough, so I'm gonna just settle for that because maybe what a relationship is not what I want. They confuse the woman when in reality she do want a relationship.
Right, but it's crazy because when they meet a person like me, like your pride, and they leave that nigga alone, he be butthurt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, like you wifing her, and all I did was had to do this and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm bringing the better out in her.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So
it's not all the men out there who have patience like that.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to the child or the parents because, like, if y'all don't want to be together, don't be together.
Mm-hmm.
But why would you have a baby with him if you know he's not going to support? Like, I feel like another piece of advice I'm going to give on both ends. Pay attention to how they treat their family members.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think you that special that they won't treat you like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's another.
Now, I feel like that's a very true statement as far as deadbeat mothers if there wasn't government assistance, because it's like, what would you do, you know, if it wasn't no government assistance?
Right. But of course,
making that man life hell.
Right. But of course, like when they watch this, they be like, oh, I don't need government assistance. Or if it wasn't, I would work. Then go work. The fuck you talking about? Go work. Like, go strip. Go sell food. Go make an OnlyFans. Like, go do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I would do this. I would that. Then go fucking do it. So,
I always say that child support is not fulfilled relationships.
it's not. I think it's about ego as well. Like, if okay, y'all don't want to be together. You don't want to be with her. You don't want to be with you. Like, don't be petty. They just be butthurt, egos, pride, shit like that.
Weaponizing a child, though, is
That's wicked. That's wicked.
I hate to see people go through that. Honestly,
Yeah, that shit wicked. I wouldn't do
the
that shit.
false stories.
Mhm.
Excuse me. I know my dad. He went through something like that with my little brother and my little sister, and they grew up. First of all, he has 5 kids,
Okay.
so
Mr.
we went over
Shoot 'em
his house.
Mr. Shoot 'em up.
We went over his house faithfully, like every weekend. Like, if my dad was broke, if he was living back with his mom, he still got his kids.
Right.
So, you know, like to a certain extent or a certain age, they started not coming over no more, and they started hating my dad. And we all trying to figure out, like, what's going on? Like, what you mean? What you mean? You saying that's not your dad? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your dad. Like,
Yeah.
oh, well, he abused my mom and he hit my mom, and wait, that's not my dad. I hate him. We hate him, etc., etc. But it's like, who put that in your head?
The mother.
It might have been true that he might have put his hands on her, but at the end of the day, he never did nothing to them kids.
Right. I mean, I feel like I said, I think that goes with like hurt, you know, ego and pride. Like,
Hurt people hurt people.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when a man loves his kids, it ain't nothing you can do to stop him but use that kid against him. You can't see him, put you in transport, this and that. Some of them don't care. They still try to see their kid ready to get locked up, go to court, get restraining order, stuff like that. So like, I feel like you shouldn't put your kids in your past. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things are better left unsaid. When they get older as adults, like, maybe you could say that. But why you got the kids hating the dad? You know he loves his kids. You know he'll do anything for them. And I feel like there's jealousy with it too. Because if a kid loves you more, kids got their favorites. We're gonna keep it 100. People got their favorites. So if the mom said that the kid loved the dad more, she gonna do something to stop that. You see what I'm saying? Because if she don't like him, why you want your kids come home talking about, oh, dad do this, dad do that? They don't want to hear that. You know
Or
what
if
I'm
he
saying?
got a new girlfriend.
Exactly. Oh, we like the girlfriend. Okay, what you mad for? Like, be fun like the girlfriend, mom. You know? So, yeah.
I want to say some of this wine you bought. What kind of wine did you get?
Red, sweet. That shit good.
I don't like sweet red. I don't drink sweet red.
Just try it.